Hey everyone, it's John again here. Okay, here we go. Project Tiger Moth. Hopefully I said that right. So for all of you who have, so I don't have to say. I'm just excited for this. So for those of you who don't know, the YouTuber Flying Pringle, I hope I said his name right, or Jacob, he played Patch in the Magic Road parody. He and a bunch of people got together to basically bring back Thomas the Tank Engine. This is a homemade episode of Thomas that they made that took 2 years in the making, and it's like the homemade models, like not from the actual show itself, but Gauge One models that people have made and they're using for this. It's amazing. I can't describe how awesome this is. I'm really excited. I don't know what else to say. I just don't. I'm just so excited. This is awesome. So time for me to shut up. Let's get to this. Gotta turn that down a bit. Really gotta turn that down. I gotta really turn that down. Hang on. Yeah, it's straight as I thought it was gonna be. Here we go. There you go. Just Tank and June friends. Just like in season 5 as it was hoped to be. Nice. Like that. I like how Annie Clairbo's roof's a little bent. Like it really shows the models have been used. I like that. But that's a really good shot. Oh, I like a lot the way how they did a lot of these shots. They made it by Robert McKee. I think he played Mr. Conductor in the parody. Directed by Jacob Jarrett. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, here we go.
One morning, Toby the tram engine was feeling glum. The other engines were busier
Just gonna turn it up a tiny bit.
than ever, but poor Toby hadn't taken any passengers with Henrietta for weeks, only shunting freight cars in the yard. Just then, Gordon puffed in to take on water. "Oh, hello, Gordon," said Toby sadly. "Are you pulling the express today?"
"Who else but me?"
puffed Gordon. "You're lucky to always have passengers," remarked Toby. "You know, Henrietta and I haven't gone this long without passengers since."
"Oh, not since my old tramway closed down."
Then Toby remembered. "It was back in the good old days," chuckled Toby.
Is that TV footage or is that homemade footage? That's amazing.
And Henrietta was always busting.
Okay, homemade footage.
They'd visit us on holidays and always remembered our names. But then they stopped coming back. My line was closed and the good old days were over. "It would be nice to have my own tramway again," sighed Toby. "Like having my own branch line."
"Paw!"
snorted Gordon.
"Branch lines are just useless extensions of the important main line. That's all Sir Topham Hatt cares about."
And he puffed rudely away.
Man, I love that. All the characters are right. I just love
Thomas
this.
puffed in with some freight cars. He saw Toby, looking dismayed. "What's the matter?" asked Thomas. "Oh, just miss being useful," replied Toby. "If I could just have some work to do," he said sadly.
Thomas smiled. "Well, you can take that train of building supplies to Percy for me," said Thomas. "They're needed up at the work site of the new main line extension. Then I'll be able to collect Sir Topham Hatt early, and you'll have some work to do."
Toby was excited, though the extension was news to him.
"Come on, Toby," said his driver. "We'll take Thomas's branch line and give you a nice long run."
Toby was now beaming with joy.
Oh, I love that shot.
He reversed onto the train of supplies, then set off for the work site. But as he puffed down the line, he couldn't stop thinking about what Gordon had said. Sir Topham Hatt really does only care about the main line.
Oh, and I love all these shots. This, it's like I'm watching classic Thomas.
Percy was fuming.
"Where's Thomas? I'm exhausted," he complained. "He'll be here soon," soothed his driver.
But we must remind him not to spoil the surprise.
Percy was puzzled. "What surprise?" Before his driver could answer, Toby arrived. "Here are the building supplies, Percy," he panted. "Toby, what are you doing here?" he snapped. "I'm sorry. Thomas said I could deliver these supplies for him. Is there anything else I can do to help?" Percy eyed a long line of freight cars, full of scrap and tree branches. "You can take those cars back to the yards for me," he replied. The train looked quite heavy for Toby, but he agreed. He rolled onto the special junction, called a Y, to change directions.
Ooh, that's cool.
He then
Love
buffed
this.
up to the heavy train and was on his way. Toby was pushing the heavy train of freight cars up a big hill.
Well, that's not
He
good.
made a tremendous effort.
This is really
Just
good.
as he reached the top, the weight of the cars became too much for him.
His driver shut off steam and applied the brakes, but it was too late. There was
Uh-oh.
worse to come. As Toby thundered toward the worksite, he saw Percy dead ahead on his track. "Look out, Percy!" cried Toby.
I love these
Toby
shots.
rocketed past Percy into some bushes near the worksite. Toby shut his eyes and braked with all his
Ooh, that's not good.
The bus
Oh.
came to a stop in front of an old station with an old shed. Toby
Yo!
opened his eyes. He
How's
couldn't
no
believe
end?
where he was.
Percy pulled up behind him. "Are you all right, Toby?" he gasped. Toby was bubbling with excitement. "Percy, this is my old tramway. And look, there's my old shed. I never thought I'd see it again."
Just then, Thomas arrived with a work crew and Sir Topham Hatt. He spoke sternly to Toby.
"You should know your own strength by now, Toby," he boomed. "I'm sorry, sir, but I only wanted to help."
I'm aware of that. I'm just glad to see you're safe.
"Though it's a shame you've spoiled your surprise." Toby was confused. "My surprise, sir?" Sir Topham Hatt smiled.
Yes, Toby, our new extension is in fact a restoration. We are restoring and connecting your tramway with the main line and Thomas's branch line.
Oh, that explains everything.
Toby grinned from buffer to buffer. He almost couldn't believe it. "Oh, sir! Thank you, sir!" he cheered happily.
When the restoration was complete, Toby and Henrietta took a special charter of friends, old and new, down the line of an opening run. For Toby, it seemed the good old days were here to stay.
Love that. Oh my god, that was awesome! What can I even say? I mean, the model work, the music, the sounds. It's like a classic Thomas episode through and through. And I love how they do so many of the shots and how pretty it looks. Like, I can't put this into words how amazing this is. Like, man, and like 2 years, like this totally makes sense how long it would take. Oh my god, this was amazing. I love it. I don't know if they're gonna do any more of these, but if they do, oh my god, I can't wait. But if not, then oh, this is perfect. It's just like a season 5 episode. I love it. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Let me know what all of you guys think down below. I love to know. That said, I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.